Boston who find themselves on the road here today for an interconference battle. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. The last time these two teams met, it was the Houston Rockets who came away with the W against the Boston Celtics.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys. Like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, you know, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. Forwards, Jeff Green and Jared Sullinger. And it's Favarani in at the center, blocking down the middle. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
Howard with a screen on run. Fry dishes to Howard. And it's Bradley off the drive. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. A minute played so far here in the first. Green passes to Sullinger. The feed to Favarani. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Favarani's got his second basket. And here is Fry. He had 25 points in the win against the Wizards in Washington.
And Kevin, he was amazing defensively as well. I mean, he was racking up steals left and right.
That's good. Howard's got his first bucket of the night.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Rondo kicks to Green. Harden against Bradley. Feeds it to Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Dishes it to Sullinger. Buries it down low. Celtics on D, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, they gave away a lot of points at the free throw line in that game. Maybe it was being on the road. Maybe they were just out of sync, but something had them rattled.
Steve, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but clearly the misses from the stripe had an impact.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
The drive by Rondo. Goes back up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Both shots good from the stripe. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Now, here's Fry. He's guarded closely. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Releases from the wing and drills it.
How about this? They're shooting 80% so far. I know it's early, but offensively they look great.
Outside Rondo. Tipped away. He's looking for Sullinger and finds him. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 6 points for Jared Sullinger. Fry with the ball. Right now averaging 27 points a game. Harden up top, guarded by Bradley. Fry, good.
Good ball move. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. They are going up against arguably the toughest center the NBA has to offer in Dwight Howard. One problem that Howard poses is his ability to send shots away on the defensive end. He told his players to be fearless and not think twice about taking shots, saying, a lot that D. Howard plays is mental. He just has shooters second-guessing. He might have them third-guessing, guys.
Always great to hear hear from you, Doris. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Jones checked in for Houston. Now here's Smart. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he did some nice work on the boards too, Kevin. That was definitely a factor in that game as well. I'm not sure about that shot, guys. The defense really all over.
Here's Fry. Good D by Rondo.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
To the paint. Here's Zeller. Almost, but it rolls out.
Great porous defense down there by the hoop. Probably should make that one.
Jones dishes to Fry. Ariza outside. He's looking for Howard and finds him. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Fry. From 13 feet, it goes down.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
There's a screen by Robinson. In the corner, Wallace with it. Lost it. No good that time either.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Jones, the pass to Harden. Back to Jones. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger Clark right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
Yeah, but you don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up, though, either.
And here's Rondo. The Rockets making the shot. Zeller. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones with the screen on Rondo. Harden kicks to Fry. Inside. Takes it out to Harden. Ariza outside. 5 to shoot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. 4. Boston making some changes. Celtics trailed by 10 on the court for the Celtics. At the 2 and 3, it's Avery Bradley and Jeff Green. Vitor Favarani out there with Jared Sullinger. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. That's good.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Howard with the screen on Rondo. And Fry kicks to Harden. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got 8 points.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
And it's Rondo penetrating, rejected by Fry.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Very well done that time. Found the best look possible.
Here's Rondo. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Howard with the block. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Offensive rebound. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Wizards in Washington.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too, I mean, the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
So guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Rockets?
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Washington Wizards got down to business. He finished with 25 points, and he was a thief out there as well, adding a hefty amount of steals to his total. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
I agree with you there. I mean, he obviously hit on something that brought out the best in him, and you can be sure approach in this one.
Definitely. And as confident a player as he already was, now he's got to be feeling absolutely unstoppable.
Rockets leading by 12 to the inside. And the jam by Harden. An indication there of why the scoreboard looks like it does. Very passive defense.
But the finish was anything but passive.
No, he hammered that down, Clark. Superb above the rim action.
Boston with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Green dishes to Favarani. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bradley. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Now, here's Fry. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Nicholson passes to Fry. Can't get it to go. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Rondo, no good. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Left side, Ariza. Houston moving the ball around. And Fry kicks to Howard. And Jared Sullinger pulls it down.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Bradley can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 14. It's Ariza on the wing. He's covered by Rondo. Here's Fry. Rebound, Boston. Here's Green. And that's not going to go.
Well, James,
Okay, guys. Solid play so far.
To the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Harden doing it all. 12 points, and he's created a lot of chances for his teammates also.
Some of these passes have been absolutely beautiful, Clark.
Fry in at point guard. Harden and Ariza out on the perimeter. Andrew Nicholson out there with Howard. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. The Celtics shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And both free throws good for Favarani. Now Fry. He kicks it to Howard. To the middle. Favarani with the steal. And here's Rondo. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Bradley, no one around him. That one's good from the corner. Rockets leading by 10. Now, here's Fry. He's got 7. Nicholson dishes to Fry. And that one's good. Fry's got 9.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Rondo passes to Bradley. Here's Harden, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the rope.
Here's Sullinger, blocked.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Some changes for Boston. Zeller, he's checked in for Vitor Favarani. Robinson comes in for Jared Sullinger. And Smart subbed in for Bradley. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. Their transition offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also wanted them to know they should be working together to get their outside shooters open. He said, you know what plays we have to run to get guys free. Now let's run them. Those stretch drive, Kevin.
And as always, Doris, thank you. The Rockets making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Austin also with the sub. Wallace is checked in for Green. Now Fry. 9 points in the game so far. Tries again, and it's Howard laying it in. And the Rockets lead by 16.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Now here's Rondo. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Smart, guarded by Harden. Smart misses. Rockets leading by 16. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Fry kicks to Howard. No good. And it's Boston the other way. And now with the fast break, Smart gets the ball. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. Houston making some changes. Montezumas comes in for Dwight Howard. And Daniels subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Young's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Smart, averaging 10 points per contest.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Fry dishes to Daniels. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Fry. Zeller. Grabs the board.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Smart with the ball. He's against Fry. Wallace, the pass to Zeller. Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets leading by 14. Montezumas kicks to Harden. The pass to Fry. And Boston with the rebound.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
Here's Smart, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Smart's got 6 points. Rockets have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. There's a minute 34 left in the third.
He's their go-to guy. When he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
Robert Covington's checking. The Celtics also changing it up. Sullinger comes in for Tyler Zeller. And it's Avery Bradley in for Gerald Wallace. Here's McCallum. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Here's Jones, and it's thrown down long with both hands.
You know, he doesn't fit into that classic power forward mold, but he has that tremendous athleticism.
And here's Smart. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's farm assist of the game.
Well, tremendous point guard play, but that's nothing new coming from him. This is what you expect, the gorgeous feed there.
Now, here's Fry. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
On the floor for Boston. Forwards, Jeff Green and Jared Sullinger. Speedy backcourt of Rondo and Bradley. And it's Favarani in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Fry. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Fry, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
We've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, sending shots back.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Green kicks to Rondo. 5 on the clock. Here's Favarani. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
Here's McCallum. He feeds it to Fry. Pass to Howard. 8 feet away, and Houston again with the bucket.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these easy chances is going to do wonders for their confidence.
Now here's Rondo. Bradley kicks to Sullinger. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Rockets leading by 17. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And McCallum kicks to Fry. He dishes it to Nicholson. He hits stolen by Sullinger. Celtics trailed by 17. Rondo kicks to Sullinger. And a miss here on the triple. Rockets have got all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Here's Fry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for the Wizard. He has 15 points and 2 rejections.
Free throw, good from Fry. For the Rockets, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Harden in for Ray McCallum. The Celtics have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Sullinger the screen. Rondo drives in. Can't hit from 12.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Fry with the ball. Now guarded by Bradley. Fry. Good. Fry's got 19 points.
And we're seeing the shots just dropping from everywhere right now.
Yeah, since halftime, Steve, they've been operating very efficiently.
Rondo kicks to Sullinger. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight. Houston leading by 19 points. Poked away. And now it's Rondo running all the way. Here he goes. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Here's a reason. Following the bucket by the Celtics. 4 on the clock. Harden dishes to Howard. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Rockets lead by 19.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He said their plan was run their offense through James Harden. The coach would like to see him utilized in the offense as much as possible. We can expect to see them going to him constantly. He also wants them to concentrate on working as a team at the offensive end. Passing, patience, and teamwork. Those were the messages. So coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
Thanks again, Doris.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
Well, if not 100% safe, certainly 95%.
Now here's Rondo. Outside, Green. From 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
An 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
Good shot. 23 points for the Wizards.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Rockets.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
Well, they're going to win again. Same result as the previous matchup between these two clubs.
And it's the last time they meet this year, so that'll make it a sweep of the season series.
And what a huge standout performance it was for the Wizard. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket just seems to be incredibly wide.
Green, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Now, here is Harden. Now the dish to Fry. Harden against Bradley. It's Harden with the drive. It gets rebounded by Faberani.
Can't get a much better look than that, though.
Sure can't. Not one you'd expect him to miss there.
Passes it to Green. Uncovered. And it's Boston with another. Here's Covington. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on this win. It was a team effort, aided by this electric home crowd atmosphere. What made the difference?
We just gotta play solid defense. Talk to each other, help each other out. That was amazing tonight. It was unbelievable. Like I said, I'm happy for our guys. We gotta go pick it at home.
Communication's so key. James, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.